Time now for high school soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
And good evening from Swank Field in Heath. The 10th-ranked Hiland Hawks, a record of 14-2-4. They won 3 games in a row. They're to the regionals for the 5th time in the last 6 seasons and trying to get back to the regional finals for the 2nd time in the last 3 years. They're taking on the number 1-ranked Worthington Christian Warriors, who have a record of 15-2-3. They've won 5 straight, and they're to the regionals for a 3rd straight year and also trying to get back to the regional finals for the 2nd time in the last 3 seasons. All for the right to move on to the regional championship game this Saturday. We'll talk about it with Hiland head coach Scott Boddicker coming up on the pregame show on WKLM.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the manufacturer discounts and rebates on appliances are the best in years. Save $550 on the popular GE top-load washer and matching dryer pair. Get a Frigidaire 20 cubic frost-free upright freezer for just $799. Or how about a GE 25 cubic foot stainless steel French door refrigerator with dispenser for only $16.99. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
At Fierce Creative Solutions, they are more than marketing. They are marketing focused on relationships and results. Fierce Creative Solutions will partner with your business to help with marketing strategies, building a great website, managing social media, graphic design, photography, and videography. As you close out the end of the year and prepare for 2024, is your business ready to grow in the midst of the changing market? If not, give Fierce Creative Solutions a call today at 330-641-4228.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Schlabel Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Schlabel Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, Seat, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Jenny O frozen turkeys, 99 cents a pound, limit of 2. Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $4.49 a pound. Red raspberries or blackberries, 2 for $4. We also have 85% lean ground round, $3.99 a pound. Beef loin boneless top sirloin steak, $6.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck steak, $5.19 a pound. Beef for stew, $4.99 a pound. Whole pork shoulder butts, $1.79 a pound, and 12-ounce package of Sugardale all-meat franks, $1.19. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IG Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Hi, this is Dr. Stosh Cass, owner of Home Spine and Sport Chiropractic in Millersburg. Our doctors have been treating spinal disc herniations, disc bulges, sciatica, and spinal pain for almost 30 years now with great success. Our office also uses Class 4 medical lasers to decrease inflammation and pain and to aid in the healing of multiple joint and soft tissue injuries. With our newest medical lasers and advanced technology and research, we are now able to offer treatment for multiple forms of neuropathy, including diabetic neuropathy and post-chemo neuropathy. Do you want to stop the frequent burning and pain in your hands and feet, the loss of sensation and coordination in your hands and feet, or the sharp pain and numbness? We want to help. Call us today for your consultation at 330-674-0444.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
And I'm joined by Hiland Hawks. This soccer coach Scott Boddicker getting set for this regional semifinal contest against the number one ranked Worthington Christian Warriors. And Scott, we'll start right there. You've had plenty of battles over the years with Worthington Christian. This year they come in as the number one ranked team in Division 3, a 15-2-3 record. What makes this Worthington Christian team so good?
Well, I think the biggest strength that they have is they don't have any weak links. Every player they put onto the field is going to be a good player. They're a balanced team, not necessarily with the star power they've sometimes had, but just really solid across the board.
Now, you got a chance to scrimmage them back in August here. Obviously, it goes back before the season here, but what do you remember from that scrimmage that you got a chance to take on this team?
Well, the biggest takeaway from when we scrimmaged them is we actually really caused them some problems and in part contributed to them kind of changing the way that they did a few things. That was a try scrimmage, and I know they also struggled that day a little bit with Cincinnati Marymount. They were only playing 3 in the back on defense, and they've since changed that up and changed their formation a little bit.
So from your standpoint, Scott, obviously from your guys, maybe get some confidence from taking on a team like that. What do you think for the mindset standpoint from your guys going into here, knowing that they're going to be a good team, but knowing that they were able to compete with a team like that? How does that help, do you think, going into a game like this?
Well, I think it's really important. I mean, I don't know quite what else to say. If you don't believe you can win, then you probably shouldn't show up. And that makes a difference when you play teams like this. A lot of games are lost just from the psychological part. Teams don't believe they have a chance. And, you know, we've benefited from that at times, too. I definitely felt that way when we played Steubenville in the district finals. They were just happy to be there. And I just don't think mentally they really believed they were going to win, and they played like it.
Just looking at your team in terms of how they've been playing, Scott, obviously a terrific year for your team, but we talked about just the scoring, how good this team has been offensively throughout the year. We see what they've been doing on the defensive end here of late also. How do you like about the way your team is playing right now that maybe gives you a chance also against this Worthington Christian team?
Well, I think, you know, to win tournament games, you've got to eliminate mistakes and take advantage of the opportunities you get. We're probably not going to have lots of scoring opportunities tonight, and we've got to take advantage of the ones we get, which we've been doing in the tournament. And we have to limit opportunities and limit mistakes defensively. That's going to be really important because there's definitely going to be times tonight where they put us under some pressure. They're ranked number 1 for a reason, and, you know, have had a fantastic season as they usually do.
Obviously, these guys are kind of used to getting to this point. Just getting a chance to be in this spot the last couple of years here and having the experience against this spot against really good teams. How does that help also just knowing that these guys are used to being in this situation?
Well, again, that's really important. You know, for us, the minimum expectation every year is to win districts, and we talk pretty openly about that, as do many of the teams here at Hiland. You know, we set pretty high goals for ourselves. The regional level has typically been the ceiling for us. You know, we've struggled not to compete. We've generally competed well, but we've struggled to beat the Columbus area teams that we're always matched up with in the regionals. And so, you can't beat them if you don't put yourself in the position to do so. And I think this group really believes that we have a chance, and hopefully we'll play like it tonight.
All right, Scott. Well, thanks for your time, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
That's the voice of Hiland Hawks head soccer coach, Scott Boddicker.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Holbrook Insurance in Millersburg.
MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906. Or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
Are you craving delicious hot pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza Company. They have the freshest and most delectable toppings to satisfy any craving. From classic pepperoni to unique creations like jalapeno popper or breakfast deluxe pizza, there is something for everyone. Don't forget about the mouth-watering garlic cheese bread sticks, their wings, or try the fresh salads or wrap. Their friendly staff will make sure your order is made to perfection. Dine in, carry out, or delivered straight to your door. Call Charm Pizza Company now at 330-893-7938 for the best pizza in town. Your taste buds will thank you.
Running a business is challenging, but managing your finances shouldn't be. This is Carrie Miller, Cash Management Officer at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that time is money, which is why we offer a suite of cash management solutions designed to streamline your operations. From online banking to merchant services, we have the tools you need to keep your business moving forward. Visit our website at csb1.com or call 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, your partner in success, member FDIC.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111. By the score of 1-0. This season, Hiland a record of 14-2-4. They've won now 3 straight going into this contest here this evening. They are the 10th ranked team in Division 3, taking on Worthington Christian, who has a record of 15-2-3. To the Warriors, they've won 5 straight, and they're the number 1 ranked team in Division 3. Hiland has scored 87 goals on the year for them, averaging 4.5 goals per contest. They've given up 27 goals on the season, and that gives up an average of just 1.5 goals per game on the year. While for Worthington Christian, through 19 games for them on the season, they've actually scored 71 goals through those 19 games. They're averaging just over 3.5 goals per game, and defensively, they have given up an average of 0.84 goals per contest, giving up 16 goals on the year overall on the defensive end for this Worthington Christian team. As far as the bracket is concerned, Hiland, of course, the number 10th ranked team, and Worthington Worthington Christian, the top-ranked team. The winner of this game moves on to the regional finals, and that'll be against either 17th-ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster. That'll be this Saturday at 1 o'clock over at Logan. Plenty of history between these two teams over the years. When you think about last year's matchup, but also going back to 2013, Hiland fell to Worthington Christian in the regional championship game at Zanesville 2-0, and Worthington Christian lost in the state semifinals that year. Back in 2012, Hiland fell in the regional championship game at Zanesville to Worthington Christian 4-2, and the Warriors lost in the state semifinals that year as well. Back in 2011, in the regional semifinals over at Gahanna-Lincoln, Hiland fell to Worthington Christian 4-3 in overtime. That was the game where Hiland had 2 goals that they scored but were called off due to offside calls. And Hiland would have had a chance to win that game in regulation had those not been penalties against the Hawks. Instead, Worthington Christian won the game in overtime and eventually went on to win the state championship back in that 2011 season. And back in 2010, Hiland again falling to Worthington Christian in the regional championship game at Riverview 2-1. And that was Worthington Christian went on to be the state runner-up that year. So as Scott Boddicker talked about, they've lost the Warriors over the years, but plenty of battles, close games against them, hoping to have a chance again as they take on this Warriors team here tonight. We'll take a break, come back with more here on the pregame show after this on WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
A single-family home located at 6376 State Route 515 in Dundee is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $395,000. This property was built in 2013 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,608 square feet located in the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Troyer's Country Market, 5201 County Road 77 across from Hiland High School, has a 52,000-foot retail store with wholesome foods. The store features a deli, cafe, sample station, and shelves full of lots and lots of good food. Find their weekly in-store specials at TroyersCountryMarket.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
And take a look at tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for the Hiland Hawks tonight, starting for them will be junior midfielder Jackson Mullet, also junior forward Caden Hirschberger, along with senior forward Zach Gingrich. Also starting for the Hawks, senior midfielder Corbin Miller, along with senior defender Tom Leimbach, and junior forward Logan Hirschberger, also junior midfielder Zeke Boddicker, along with senior defender Sam Anderson, and senior defender Jonas Reisner, senior defender Alex Jones, and sophomore goalkeeper, that is Chase Copeland. Hiland, the 10th ranked team in Division III, a record of 14-2-4. They won 3 straight, and they're coached by Scott Boddicker. And for the Worthington Christian Warriors, starting for them for this evening, and that will be the senior defender Jonah Lewis, along with sophomore forward Max Glick and senior forward Sammy Owusu-Sarfo. Also starting will be senior midfielder Brady Graham and sophomore midfielder Graydon Little, senior midfielder Caleb Van Dopp, and sophomore defender Ethan Carroll. Senior forward Ben Gendy, and also the sophomore defender Michael Schindel, and the senior defender Sam Blank, along with the senior goalkeeper, and that is Ryan Miller. Worthington Christian, the number 1 ranked team in Division III, a record of 15-2-3. They won 5 straight, and they're coached by Dan Rhodes. All for the right to move on to the regional championship game this Saturday against either 17th ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster. They'll be at Logan at 1 o'clock. Reminder also, we have on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2 tonight. It is Central Christian taking on Evergreen. That's live on WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2. Central Christian taking on Evergreen in boys regional semifinal soccer. We'll take a break, come back with the opening kick after this on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and the manufacturer discounts and rebates on appliances are the best in years. Save $550 on the popular GE top-load washer and matching dryer pair. Get a Frigidaire 20 cubic frost-free upright freezer for just $799. Or how about a GE 25 cubic foot stainless steel French door refrigerator with dispenser for only $16.99. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83, or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Everyone knows that Millersburg Tire Service sells a lot of farm tires like BKT, CI, Firestone, Michelin, Titan, Galaxy, D-Stone, and Lions. Hi, this is Brad Smucker from Millersburg Tire Service, and we also sold over 10,000 heavy-duty truck tires last year in 29 different brands. We can mount them in our truck bay, or we can drop them off. If it runs on tires, Millersburg Tire Service has it, or we can get it from the many suppliers that we have available. Plus, we sell tires in Ohio and all the surrounding states. When you want the best, call Millersburg Tire Service at 330-674-1085 and talk to one of our knowledgeable sales staff, celebrating our 70th year in the tire business.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rhodey's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rhodey. We have Jenny O frozen turkeys, 99 cents a pound, limit of 2. Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice for $4.49 a pound. Red raspberries or blackberries, 2 for $4. We also have 85% lean ground round, $3.99 a pound. Beef loin boneless top sirloin steak, $6.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck roast, $4.99 a pound. Beef chuck boneless chuck steak, $5.19 a pound. Beef for stew, $4.99 a pound. Whole pork shoulder butts, $1.79 a pound, and 12-ounce package of Sugardale all-meat Franks, $1.19. That's now through Sunday at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Tonight's video live stream coverage, and also Natalie Holbrook working the camera, so you can go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find that live stream for this evening. And, of course, we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Kenny Howe back at WKLM Sports Central, as I mentioned before, also live tonight on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2. You can listen, if you like, to boys regional semifinal soccer from Port Clinton. Central Christian is taking on Evergreen on Stream 2 on our website. Hiland wearing their white jerseys and also black numerals, black shorts and white socks for Worthington Christian with their black jerseys and also their black shorts and white numerals as well. Matt Croy alongside with you, and glad to have you with us here for boys Division III regional semifinal soccer from Swank Field and Heath. Hiland taking on Worthington Christian for the right to move on to Saturday's regional championship game. It'll be Saturday at 1 o'clock at Logan against either 17th ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster. Just about ready to get things underway from Heath. The Warriors, the top-ranked team in Division III. Hiland ranked 10th in Division III. And should be a good one tonight as the Hawks square off against the Warriors, as they have many times over the years, and have came up on the short end, but have had a lot of close battles with this Worthington Christian team. We'll see what happens here this evening. And a waiting ball and the whistle to get things started here from the turf field surface over at Heath. Hawks, of course, defeating Steubenville Catholic Central in their last game to advance on to this regional semifinal matchup. Reminder, tomorrow night we'll have Division IV regional semifinal volleyball from Pickerington North. Hiland will be in action against Shenandoah. We'll be video live streaming that match as well on the WKLM YouTube page, as well as being on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Airtime around 7 o'clock or so. It'll be right after that first match, so sometime after 7 o'clock for the airtime, and match time around 7:30. Now we're ready to go here from Heath as we'll get things started onto the near sideline. Going to be corralled on the kick by Worthington Christian, near side off the foot of Jenna Lewis. Rolls near sideline toward that near side corner and goes across the touch. There'll be a throw in here for the Warriors. And with a throw, it'll be for the Warriors from that near side corner on their defensive end. They are going from right to left offensively here in this first half. Hiland, of course, going from left to right. Pass goes near side. That kick goes up the foot now of Corbin Miller. Works it now to the middle of the field. Double team and sends the kick away to the near sideline. It'll be controlled by the Warriors on the kick by Max Glick. Works it near midfield. Intercepted by Zeke Boddicker. Gets his pass off near sideline. Going after the ball now is Zach Gingrich. Double team has the stolen away. Off the foot now with Jonah Lewis. Ricochets back near the midfield line. Corralled by Max Glick. Works it back into the Warriors offensive end. Chased down defensively by Lineback. He'll get to it. His kick rolls across the touch for the Hawks. And a throw in now for Worthington Christian. They'll have it midway into the offensive end on that near side of the field. Throw in by Jonah Lewis, the senior, lobs it on the bouncing pass near the goal line. Kept in play as it bounces across the touch right near the flag. And that'll be off of the Hawks. And a throw in for the Warriors from that near side corner on their offensive end. And I'm going to call say that did go across the goal line. So it'll be a corner kick for the Warriors, actually. And their first one of those. Sails away in front of that, and there's a header. It goes outside of the box. Ricochets away, going to be cut off by Hiland defender Alex Jones, who rolls it back to the far sideline. There's the kick. Goes across the touch, and finally will be a throw-in. And Hawks will have this throw. And with the throw, of course, going to be Jonas Reisner, the senior defender for the Hawks. Reisner lobs it in. Couple bounces near that 40-yard line to Boddicker. Finds Corbin Miller. He'll seal his kick into the Hiland offensive end. It'll bounce to the opposite side of the field. Will be scooped up easily by senior goalkeeper Ryan Miller for Worthington Christian. Nobody else around that ball. He will actually keep it on the turf and get set to kick it away. And he'll line it across the midfield line. Directional kick. He'll find his teammate on the kick over to Minjindi back near the midfield circle. Now to the near sideline, corralled by Jonah Lewis. His pass. Back and forth. Lewis controls it. Now back across the midfield line. Gets it over now to Max Glick. Works it back into the offensive end. Glick with his lob kick inside the box. And to be grabbed off the bounce by goalkeeper Chase Koblentz. Went with that lob kick near the net, but hit the turf, and Koblentz easily grabbing that ball as it scooped up the turf area, and we'll punt it away. Goes back near the midfield line, and the kick goes off the leg of Caden Hirschberger, pounds it across the midfield line, and there's the whistle. And it's going to be a direct kick for the Hawks just past midfield. No score so far. 50 and counting first half. And boys Division III regional semifinal soccer placed that ball right at the 50-yard line for senior midfielder Corbin Miller. Miller now with out near the top of the box to Gingrich on the right wing now. Gingrich tries to get around the defender near the goal line. His cross deflected across the goal line off for the Warriors, and it will be Hiland with their first corner kick as they went off the leg of Jonah Lewis. So Hiland has their first corner kick of the game. Each team with one corner kick early on in this contest. For the Hawks with this kick, Jackson Mullett, the junior midfielder, will have the kick from the near side of the field. No score so far. Mullett for the Hawks with this corner kick. Here's the kick, seals it away. Near the net, leaping grab, knocked down and corralled by goalkeeper Ryan Miller. So good aggressive play by the Warriors goalkeeper. He'll place it down on the turf. Surveys the field, and he'll send a short kick near sideline. Corralled by the Warriors here on their defensive end. Sealed away across the midfield line. Into the offensive end. Chasing after this ball. On the left side with it now Sammy Owusu Sarfo to the left wing. His kick near the net. Diving grab by goalkeeper Chase Koblentz. A hard grounding kick on that turf by Sarfo, and Koblentz will go down and get it, and he'll punt it away. His second keeper save, second shot on goal for the Warriors. He'll punt it inside the circle. Here's Boddicker who controls it. His kick into the offensive end. Miller's pass goes near sideline. Ricochets away from Gingrich and cut off now. On the kick back to the near side, Sam Anderson had it, out of Linebach. He'll lob it up in the air back near the midfield line. Cut off and sit the other way now by Ethan Carroll for the Warriors. Near side pass goes to Max Glick. Rolls his kick near the box to the left wing. Chased down by Linebach defensively for Hiland. Linebach surveys it, and now we'll send a kick away. His kick going to be deflected back near that 25-yard line. And battling for it, here's the kick sent away again to the far side of the field. by Jackson Mullet for the far side. Now Hiland has it. The kick lobbed by Reisner back near the midfield line to Corbin Miller. And now stolen away. Rolls near the top of the box and finally scooped up by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz. Koblenz will have it. He'll punt it away. Sails its way inside the circle. There's a header back to the near sideline. And finally goes across that touch. Hawks going to have this throw right at that 50-yard line from the near side of the field. No score so far. 34-12 to play. We're in the first half of action from Heath. And ball lobbed in by Anderson. Goes to Gingrich, but cut off. Sent back for the Warriors defensively on that far side over to Brady Graham. The work it back to the far sideline. Knocked away across the midfield line. Now finally rolls across that touch once again. Hawks going to have this throw. Reisner will have it near the 40-yard line on the Hiland defensive end. Lobs it up in the air. Header knocked back down. Gets off the foot now of Sarfo. Rolls it into the offensive end. Warriors had the ball near the 20-yard line. Near the top of the box, a kick rolls inside the box and scooped up by the diving goalkeeper, Chase Koblenz. That kick by Ben Gendy didn't get a lot on it that time, and Koblenz needed to grab it before it got near that net. He'll punt it away. Seals its way inside the circle. There's a header by Boddicker, high in the air. Knocked back down. And Warriors have the kick inside the circle by Brady Graham. Ball rolls center portion of the field. It goes to Sarfo. His kick rolls to the top of the box. Cut off by Alex Jones. Knocks it back near the midfield line to Gingrich. He'll work it across midfield. Gets the pass off. Gets it over near side. Goes to Logan Hirschberger, the junior. Centering pass near that 25-yard line. Intercepted and cut off by Corbin Miller. Miller spins around. Gets a pass off now far side to Jackson Mullet. Mullet's pass goes to the far sideline now. Working the ball is the pass over with the foot now of Caden Hirschberger. Now rolls back to the far side. That'll be across the touch. And now the Warriors are going to have this throw. No score so far. 32.5 to play in the first half of action. Both teams have had the ball on their offensive sides multiple times, but the Warriors the only team to have a couple of shots on goal early on. The ball ricochets off the foot of Boddicker. And set a kick across the midfield line for the Warriors. Bounces to the far sideline. Jones giving chase after the ball. He'll let it go. And it goes across that touch. And I believe the Hawks will have this throw. They'll have it this time from their defensive end near that 15-yard line. Jonas Reisner with the throw. Lobs it in. Header by Corbin Miller. Ricochets back near the 35-yard line. Gets a foot on that ball. Miller controls it. Rolls his kick into the offensive end. Gingrich going after the ball. He'll get to it to the right wing. Gingrich against the defender. Backs it up. His kick rolls inside the box, but didn't get much on it, and easily scooped up by goalkeeper Ryan Miller. Good defender play by the Warriors. Didn't allow Gingrich to get a clean shot off, and now they'll have it back near the midfield line. Ball pounded across the midfield line, chased down on the kick by Leinbach, who lobs it up in the air. Bounces inside that midfield circle. Miller's pass goes near side. Knocked back the other way by Jonah Lewis for the Warriors. Intercepted by the Hawks. Mullet with his pass. Chased down again defensively by Brady Graham. Warriors had the ball near side to Jonah Lewis. His pass, a bit too strong, rolls across the touch. Hawks going to have this throw. No score with under 32 minutes to play in the first half of action. This game, of course, being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon producing tonight's live stream coverage on YouTube, and also Natalie Holbrook working the camera as well. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Kenny Howe back at WKLM Sports Central. That pass goes near side corner and bounces across the goal line, and that'll go off of Logan Hirschberger, they're going to say. So it will be a goal kick for Worthington Christian. That'll be their first of the contest. Short kick by goalkeeper Ryan Miller. Warriors had the ball on their defensive end. And kick will be sent away as it sails across the midfield line. It'll be a header by Alex Jones back the other direction. Bounces inside the circle. And a kick knocked into the Hiland offensive end to Logan Hirschberger. Ball deflected up in the air at the foot of Michael Schindel for the Warriors back near midfield. They're working inside the circle at the foot of Corbin Miller again. Sliding kick. Rolls into the Hiland offensive end, knocked back inside the circle. Miller gets a foot on it, knocked high into the Warriors offensive side. Takes a bounce inside the box, but scooped up by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz as Sarfo was charging after that ball, but Koblenz able to corral that ball off the bounce. He'll punt it away inside the circle. Knocked back down as it ricochets back to the near sideline. Giving chase after the ball. Ball rolls near sideline. Lobbed up there by Sam Anderson, who nails it across the touch. Off the initial kick by Max Glick, and the Warriors now going to have this throw. Jonah Lewis, the senior, he'll throw it at midfield, near side, goes over to Glick. Knocked down, Heath double team. Lost it, rolls across the touch. Hawks going to have it. 29.5 to play, first half. No score between Worthington Christian and the Hiland Hawks. Ball thrown in by Anderson. There's a header back along the midfield line. Chased down by Sarfo. Centering pass by him. Now bounces to the far sideline. Reisner gets to it for the Hawks. He'll pound it back to the far end of the field. Goes over to Caden Hirschberger and knocked away. Rolls into the top of the box to Sarfo and knocked away on the kick. Hirschberger backs up near the 10-yard line for Hiland offensively. His pass goes middle of the field now. And chased down on the kick. Back over to Corbin Miller. Miller tries to split the double team, but he can't do it. Knocked away. That steal goes far side. Cut off by Reisner. Rolls it inside the box and scooped up by goalkeeper Ryan Miller. Gamers were going after that ball, but Miller got to it first. He scoops it up and wings the pass near sideline. Goes over to Caleb Van Dopp, who lobs it into the Warriors' offensive end. Reisner gets to it to cut it off. Great job by Reisner to step in front of the Warriors' offensive player that time, and that being Ben Jenny to knock that ball across the touch as he was darting right after that ball on that right wing. But Reisner able to knock it away, and there'll be a throw-in for the Warriors from that far side, about 10 yards away from that far side corner. With the throw for them will be Sam Blank, the senior defender. Blank lobs it inside the box. Header up in the air by Miller. Header again by Alex Jones. Bounds it and then cheeks down by Ethan Carroll. He lobs it high in the air, goes wide right of the goalpost, and then corralled by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz. Koblenz surveys the field. He'll punt it away. Inside the circle, takes a bounce. Near side of the field. Sam Anderson gets to it defensively. His kick going to be corralled now by the Hawks as it went off the foot of Olin Troyer. Now a lob kick at midfield, knocked back the other way. Intercepted by Alex Jones on the header. Back near the circle. Sent away in the kick by Corbin Miller now to the far sideline. Goes to Caden Hirschberger, but cut off instead by the Warriors. That pass goes into their offensive end. Chased down by Corbin Miller. Inside the circle now to Olin Troyer. Troyer works it for the Hawks. Inside the circle. Troyer into the offensive end for Hiland, near that 30-yard line. Gets his pass off to Caden Hirschberger, back to the far side corner. Hirschberger with his cross inside the box. Header back the other way. Outside the box and knocked away. Back near that midfield line on that lob kick. And chased down. Reisner trying to get a foot on that ball. Rolls across the touch. It'll be off of the Warriors. And Ethan Blank. Hiland's going to have this throw. No score so far, 25 minutes to play. We're in the first half. Boys Division III Regional Semifinal Soccer from Heath. Lobbed in by Reisner, far side. Battling after that ball. Goes over to Hirschberger to Olin Troyer. His pass inside the circle now to Corbin Miller. Near side on the pass. Corralled by Sam Anderson now. His kick goes bouncing toward that goal line and a bit too strong as it rolls across the goal line. Couldn't connect with Logan Hirschberger downfield. Instead, it will be a goal kick for the Warriors, their second goal kick of the first half. Winner moves on to the regional championship game Saturday at 1 o'clock at Logan against either 17th ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster. Short kick near side for the Warriors off that goal kick. Controlling the ball, here's the pass over to Jonas Reisner. Reisner has it knocked away by Gingrich off the leg of Gingrich, and it will be a throw-in for Reisner again for the Warriors. Which is a Jonah Lewis, the senior for Worthington Christian. Throw in by Lewis, knocked down by Sarfo. Gets his pass off. Chased down now by Ethan Carroll. Knocked high in the air across the midfield line for the Warriors. Knocked down. Pass near side goes to Sarfo. He'll control it. Races up inside the box. Sarfo works it in close. His shot going to be fine in the right corner. He'll knock it in. And the goal knocked in by Sammy Owusu Sarfo, the senior forward, gives the Warriors a 1-0 lead. 23:46 to play first half. Warriors 1, Hawks nothing. We'll take a timeout. This is boys regional semifinal soccer on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Over Hiland. Play resumes here in the first half with just under 24 minutes to go. With it at midfield for Hiland. On the kick is Ryan Hampshire knocked away back inside the circle. Back over to Hampshire near side. Hampshire, short pass goes to Zach Gingrich now for the Hawks. Gingrich inside the circle. He'll find Corbin Miller. Back near side of the pass, back to Ryan Hampshire. He'll find Gingrich again as they'll work the ball around midfield on the passing. It'll be Gingrich near side. Gets the pass off. A bit too strong. Goes to Olin Troyer off of his foot in across the touch. And a throw-in now for the Warriors. 1-0 Worthington Christian off the goal by Sammy Owusu Sarfo. Came at the 23:46 mark. Thrown in. Back near the midfield, there's the Sarfo. Sarfo double team, works it near sideline, gets a pass off. Off the leg now, Jindy. Near the side of the box, his kick finds his teammate, backs it in, and finds the right corner of that net. But I believe a whistle going to be blown. Offsides is going to be the call. As Jindy found his teammate near the net, who knocked it in. But they will wave that shot off and call the offsides penalty after that kick knocked in by Caleb Van Dopp. So wave that goal off for the Warriors as they're getting very offensive-minded now. The indirect kick for the Hawks knocked by Koblenz across the midfield line. Chased down by Gingrich. He'll keep it in play. Gets his pass off to Logan Hirschberger. Dances around, backs it up. Now back to Zach Gingrich. Now to Logan Hirschberger, right wing. His kick near the top of the box, knocked back down. Working it, here's Boddicker, right wing, back to Logan Hirschberger. He'll find Gingrich, and a whistle is blown. Some contact inside the box. And the official going to call the whistle. We'll see what this penalty is going to be on. Right now the ball is placed just outside of the box. And there will be indeed ruled a penalty just outside the box. That was very close. So it will be a direct kick for Hiland, but not a PK. Place that ball to that right side of that penalty box as the Warriors forming that wall inside the box area in front of the goal. But Corbin Miller will have this kick and have an opportunity to try to lob it over that wall and try to see if he can slip it in there past goalkeeper Ryan Miller here. Hiland down 1-0, and obviously a goal would be huge right here if they can answer. 21-18 in counting in the first half. Corbin Miller has the direct kick just outside of the box. Miller with the kick. Seals away, knocked down by that wall by the Warriors defensively and knocked away to the near sideline. Couldn't get it over it. And finally goes across that touch. Hiland's going to have this throw. Ryan Hampshire will throw it in for Hiland. 1-0 Worthington Christian with the lead here in this first half. As I mentioned before, we are video live streaming this contest on the WKLM YouTube page and also on FM 95.3, as well as WKLM-FM.com. Throw into the right wing, knocked away. Gingrich will try and keep it in play. He'll lob it up in the air. And the flag is waved by the official, saying it's across the touch. And a throw-in now for the Warriors. Jonah Lewis, the senior defender, will throw it in from that near side corner on their defensive end. Lobs it into Sarfo. Sent away on the kick now off the foot of Ethan Carroll back near midfield. And it'll be the Warriors with the ball. Now cut off by Corbin Miller for the Hawks. Centering pass to Alex Jones. He'll knock it back near the midfield line. Controlled here on the kick. As in the game now for Hiland is their freshman Christian Mullet back to the far side. Hiland works it offensively. That pass to Mullet. Mullet works it near the box and cut off. Now to the left wing, stolen away. Centering pass. Olin Troyer gets a foot on that ball. Knocked away on the kick by the Warriors. They'll roll it back to the near sideline to Sarfo. He'll pound it into the Warriors' offensive end. Chased down defensively by Alex Jones. Knocks it far sideline. And finally rolls across the touch. Reisner cannot get to it. And it will be off the Hiland on that far side of the field. The win now for the Warriors comes with 19.5 to play first half and a 1-0 Warriors advantage. Reminder also on WKLM-FM.com on Stream 2 right now. We have boys regional semifinal soccer. Central Christian is in action against Evergreen. That is on WKLM-FM.com. Click on Stream 2 if you'd like to listen to that broadcast. Throwing for the Warriors near that 10-yard line on their offensive end. Lobbed in inside the box. Header by Jones. Gets it out of there. And knocked away on the kick back to the far end near that 30-yard line. Takes a bounce going after that ball. Sent away in the kick. Deflected away. Off of Logan Hirschberger. Gets a foot on it. Hirschberger tries to control it. Knocked away from him. And a lob kick across midfield. Chased down now for the Warriors and Ben Jendy. They'll control it near that 40-yard line. In traffic. Keeping the ball in play. Controlled by the Warriors again offensively. Centering pass. Goes to Sarfo. Works near the 25-yard line. Sarfo double team. Works away from it. Sarfo gets a pass off. Back in the far end, the Jenny. Now back to the far sideline. Centering pass near that 30-yard line now for the Warriors still. And a kick near the top of the box. Deflected away on the kick. Off the foot now of Corbin Miller. Intercepted again by the Warriors. Pass goes over to Ethan Carroll, near side to Sarfo, who's double-teamed again, and knocked away on the kick across the touch. Good double-team on Sarfo by the Hawks. Finally across the touch off of Ryan Hampshire. It'll be a throw-in for the Warriors. They'll have it around that 20-yard line or 15-yard line on their offensive end. Throw-in by Jonah Lewis, left wing inside the box. To Sarfo, his shot near the net, deflected away by Koblenz, rolls to the opposite side of the goal line, and kept in play. And a great keeper save by Chase Koblenz and a hard shot by Sarfo. Fifth shot on goal by the Warriors. Fourth keeper save by Chase Koblenz. So that was a hard shot. Back to the far side across the touch. Throwing here to the top of the box. Kick deflected to the near sideline. Sarfo gets after the ball again for the Warriors. Works it around the defender. Backs it up, stutter step. His shot in traffic rolls near the top of the box. Knocked out of there by Reisner. Lob kick inside the box again. Reisner steps in front of the ball. That kick finds the left corner. That's going to be a goal. Warriors add on to their lead with the second goal of the contest. And that time, coming through with the goal for Worthington Christian was number 6, and that is Max Glick, the sophomore, with 17:23 to play in the first half. So Max Glick gives the Warriors a 2-0 advantage. 2 goals in the first half. Sarfo and Glick, and then the Warriors take the 2-goal lead. Hiland has the ball. Here's the kick by Reisner. Far side, rolls across that touchline, and it will be a throw-in for the Hawks. Reisner will throw it in just shy of midfield. 2-0 lead for Worthington Christian in the first half. Thrown in to Olin Troyer. His pass on the defensive end and on the kick sent back inside the circle. Gets it over near side over to Logan Hirschberger. Right wing goes to Gingrich. Gingrich works it in close. Gingrich near the goal line has it knocked away from him across the goal line. The Warriors defense recovers, but they'll knock it away across the goal line, and that will result in a corner kick for Hiland, their second of the first half. Olin Troyer has this corner kick for the Hawks. They trail at 2-0 with 16.5 to play in the first half of action from Heath. Olin Troyer the kick, sails it away in front of the net. Header away, goes over top of the net on the leaping header attempt in traffic by Logan Hirschberger, but just over top of the goalpost. So a good attempt that time for the Hawks. But instead it'll be a goal kick for the Warriors, their third of the first half. Goalkeeper Ryan Miller will have this kick, gets the short kick off. Working the ball is Brady Graham. Sails it across midfield, takes a bounce. Intercepted on the kick, high in the air by the Hawks inside the circle. There's a header by Olin Troyer near side. Header by Jonah Lewis. Knocked down in traffic. Corralled again by Zach Ingrich. Knocked away from him, near side. To Sarfo, he'll grab it for the Warriors now. Sarfo against the double team, gets a pass off. And up the foot of Carroll, across midfield. Pass near side, now grabbed by Jendy. He lobs his kick to near the top of the box. Kick rolls inside the box area near the goal line. Chased down defensively by Ryan Hampshire. Steps in front of the ball, rolls near the goal line, stolen away. And finally a whistle going to be blown. They're going to say it went across the goal line, I do believe. Warriors thought it did not, as Max Glick was the one going after that ball, trying to work it around Hampshire inside the box offensively. Instead, it will be a goal kick. Actually, it's going to be a direct kick, rather, for the Hawks. And it'll be goalkeeper Chase Koblenz to send it away. Lobs a low-lining kick near sideline, bounces in play to Zach Ingrich. Gets his pass off, ricochets back to Hampshire just behind him, chases it back down, near the steal. Jindy has it left wing for the Warriors. On the left wing inside the box, knocked away. Nice steal that time with the kick for the Hawks back near midfield. There's the header by Gingrich. Knocked back down. And double team, getting a foot on that ball, going down. And finally across the touch. I believe they're going to call a whistle here, and it'll be the Warriors with the ball. After Olin Troyer tried to get the steal, but went down. And for the Warriors, with this throw-in for them is going to be Jonah Lewis. Lewis lobs it inside the box. Knocked down. Here's the kick by Jendy near the goal line. Controls it. Lobs it inside the box. Header off the top of the goalpost. Deflected away by Koblenz. Knocked in. That'll finally be a goal in the second effort. And finally knocked in by the Warriors that second time. He's able to knock it through. And once again, a goal by Max Glick. His second goal. Right near that net, always dangerous. Glick had a couple shots at it. Finally, the second time, he was able to find that net past Koblenz. And now a 3-0 Worthington Christian lead. That's why they're the number one ranked team in Division III just that quickly. They can get up on you and show that speed and talent they've got there to get these goals, and they've gotten 3 of them here now in the first half. Hiland has had some chances on the offensive end, but have not been able to get a really good shot off, or maybe just one shot on goal here on the header in this first half. And the Warriors have had some more shot opportunities, and they've cashed in with 3 of them in this first half. As Scott Boddicker mentioned, whatever chances we have, you got to make the most of them. Right now, though, on the short end against this very good Warriors team. 3-0 Warriors in the first half. Ball sent away in the kick by Sarfo. Seals it away back to the far side. Takes a bounce. Header, knocked down. Warriors have it on the offensive end. Bouncing kick back near the midfield line goes to Olin Troyer. Near side of the pass to Hampshire. Rolls it across midfield, and after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, pro quality in service, never go out of style. Sarfo, the centering pass, knocked down in traffic. Back over to Sarfo on the left wing. Double team. Gets away from it. His kick near the net. And diving grab by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz on that shot by Sarfo. Fifth keeper saved by Chase Koblenz. 3-0 Worthington Christian with the lead. 13 minutes to play first half. Punted away inside the circle. Knocked down on the kick by Corbin Miller. Deflected. Now Warriors have the ball. And a kick goes rolling out the foot of Olin Troyer. He'll get a pass far sideline to Jonas Reisner. Back near midfield now. Over to Christian Muller. Goes across the touch, and it will be a throw in here for the Hawks. Sam Anderson checking back in. Corbin Miller in. Olin Troyer will check out, and also out will be Ryan Hampshire for Hiland. With 12.5 to play in the first half of action. 3-0 Worthington Christian with the lead. Matt Croy alongside with you. This game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and Natalie Holbrook. And we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Kenny Howe back at WKLM Sports Central. Rowan Miller with that kick knocked away. Knocked back down, and the kick by the Warriors down the near sideline, giving chase after the ball. Getting to it now is Eli Thunderberg. Works at left wing. Thunderberg inside the box. His shot near the net. Grabbed on the diving grab by Chase Koblenz. On the kick by Thunderberg. The 10th shot on goal by the Warriors, and Koblenz has his 6th keeper save. Keeps it at a 3-0 score. Koblenz sails it away. Inside the circle. It'll be knocked down. Knocked up in the air near sideline. Takes a bounce. Rowan Miller going after that ball. And the steal by Thunderberg. Knocked away from him by Zeke Boddicker. Goes across the touch off of his foot, and it'll be the Warriors with this throw. They'll have it about midway into their offensive end with this throw-in. And a 3-0 advantage with 11:15 and counting first half. From Heath. Lobbed in, left wing. Header by Jenny. Top of the box, there's a header again. Knocked down, and Boddicker has the ball. Rolls it inside the circle. Goes over to Logan Hirschberger. Down to Corbin Miller into the offensive end. Christian Mullet now has the ball. His pass goes to Logan Hirschberger. Hiland has it near the 20-yard line. Hirschberger controls it. Gets the pass off. Leads his pass back to the near side of the field. Chased down on the kick instead by the Warriors across the midfield line. Goes across the touch, and Hiland going to have this throw-in. Boys Division III Regional Semifinal Soccer from Swank Field in Heath. Short throw goes over to Corbin Miller. Kick by Anderson. Near midfield, a header knocked down by Carroll. Inside the circle, Jackson Mullet with his pass goes to the far side. Ryan Hampshire has the ball. Past midfield, though, Jackson Mullet double team knocked away from him, and the Warriors have it. That kick rolls near the top of the box, racing after the ball, Jindy, and gets it past the goalkeeper, and that cross can be cut off across the goal line by the Hawks that time, and Perrin Miller. And that'll be a corner kick for the Warriors for that far side. So dangerous play that time. Miller able to cut it off and knock it across the goal line and prevent a goal from happening, but it will be the second corner kick for the Warriors. Comes from the far side of the field. Kick sails away and near the net and batted away by Koblenz. And the leaping bat goes off his hands, now sailed his way near the net and grabbed this time by Chase Koblenz as he corrals it on that shot attempt. So a couple shots right there, and Koblenz there with a couple keeper saves. He'll punt it away. Goes near the circle, knocked down by Zeke Boddicker. Back near the midfield line, Olin Troyer. He'll find Logan Hirschberger now with the ball. His kick deflected near sideline. And now corralled by Thunderberg with 9:10 to play first half. Thunderberg goes down as he goes across that touch. Whistle's going to be blowing. They're going to call a yellow card on Logan Hirschberger, so he'll have to check out. So Hirschberger gets the yellow card, and the Warriors will have this direct kick as a result. 9:05 to play in this first half of action. Reminder again, Boys Division III Regional Semifinal Soccer from Port Clinton. Central Christian is taking on Evergreen tonight. We're also broadcasting that game on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2 currently. Jake Sato with the call for that. And when we resume action, Graydon Little, the sophomore midfielder for the Warriors, will have this kick right at the 50-yard line. After the yellow card issued to Logan Hirschberger. Official thought that was a little too much on the shove. And that's why the clock is stopped with 9:05 to play first half. There's a whistle. Little now with the kick. Sails it away to the left wing to Thunderberg. Knocks it down. Backs it up. Thunderberg. Kick deflected away. Rowan Miller will get after that ball for the Hawks. He'll sail it back near the midfield circle. Deflected inside the circle. There's a whistle blown. And the handball going to be the indirect kick for the Hawks. Their third of the first half. Just ahead of that 40-yard line on their defensive end. 8.5 to play in the first half. 3-0 Warriors with the lead. Corbin Miller has the kick for the Hawks. Centering kick into their offensive end. Takes a bounce over the head of Christian Mullet. Knocked away. Back inside the circle. Warriors have the ball. That kick by Kayla Van Dopp into the offensive end. Strong kick, bounces near the left wing. Vanderburg going after the ball, knocked down, rolls near the goal line. Vanderburg with that kick, has a cross, knocked out of there. Cut off again on the kick by Van Dopp. Gets a pass off to Vanderburg, back to Van Dopp. He'll lob it high in the air, directional kick back to the far side corner. Chased down and kept in play for the Warriors on the right wing. Max Glick with that kick. Got it over to Graham, back to Glick. And finally ricochets across the touchline, and it will be a throw-in. Glick, of course, has 2 goals in this first half, one by Sammy Owusu of Sarfo as well. Throw in for Worthington Christian midway into their offensive end. Ball lobbed in, knocked down, away from Glick, stolen away by Zeke Boddicker. It'll be cut off, however, by Ethan Carroll for the Warriors. That pass far side. Knocked back near the goal line area. Finally rolls across the goal line. That'll be off of the Warriors. Hiland's going to have this goal kick, their first goal kick of the first half. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Money's player of the game. Known for their super soft styles, Six Money's can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram and shop online at sixmoneys.com. Six Money's, where quality and service never go out of style. Kick by Copeland, sails it away, low-lining kick. Deflected inside the circle. Knocked to the near sideline, going after the ball. Battling for Olin Troyer for Hiland. Gets a foot on that ball. Gets away from the double team. Over to Corbin Miller now with the ball. There's a whistle blown. It'll be a direct kick for Hiland, their 4th. Placed that ball about 10 yards shy of that midfield line. Corbin Miller has the kick. 6.5 to play first half. Lobs into the Hiland offensive end. Takes a bounce away from Caden Hirschberger. Goes across the touch. That'll be off of the Warriors. Hiland will have to throw fairly far into their offensive side of the ball, near that 10-yard line on the Hiland offensive end. Sam Anderson has this throw for the Hawks. Anderson lobs it in. Header near the top of the box. Finds Boddicker in traffic, knocked high in the air away from him. Header now outside the box. Boddicker gets the foot on the ball to Corbin Miller. Back to Zeke Boddicker. His pass goes far side to Gingrich. Behind him to Reisner, back to Zach Gingrich on the far sideline. Gingrich works it near the goal line, looking for a cross, and finally rolls across the goal line. Good defender play by the Warriors, and Jonah Lewis will not allow Gingrich to turn the corner. And instead, a goal kick for the Warriors, their 4th of the first half. 5.5 to play in the first half of action, 3-0. Worthington Christian with the lead. Their goalkeeper, Ryan Miller, will have this kick. Miller, low-lining kick. Bounces inside the circle, knocked down by Miller. Near side to Caden Hirschberger. Sliding kick near sideline. Vanderburg will keep the ball in play for the Warriors. Vanderburg works near the 40-yard line defensively. Now a pass midfield. It'll be knocked back down inside the circle that time by the Hawks. And down that kick initially by Perrin Miller. Now stolen away by Corbin Miller. Works it inside the circle. Gets a pass off. Into the offensive end for the Hawks. Rolling near the top of the box. Kick sent back the other way by goalkeeper Ryan Miller as he sails it across midfield. A header off of Thunderbrook and across the touch. Hiland's going to have this throw. Just shy of midfield. That will thrown in by Anderson, knocked down by Caden Hirschberger now. Hirschberger controls it against the double team to Olin Troyer. Knocked away by Carroll into the offensive end for the Warriors. Centering pass by Gendy. And Max Glick cut off of the kick. Back to the far end by Perrin Miller as it rolls across that touch. And throw in for the Warriors midway into their offensive end, far side of the field. With 4:15 and counting first half and a 3-0 Warriors advantage. Checking in, going to be Blake Miller for Worthington Christian. Here's the throw. Knocked back near the goal line, goes across the goal line. That will be off of Worthington Christian. Went off of Brady Graham, and it'll be a goal kick for the Hawks, their 2nd of the first half. Chase Koblenz has the kick. Low lining kick. Goes over to Corbin Miller. Controls it. Miller works it in near that midfield circle. Rolls it back to the far sideline now. Jonas Reisner has the ball. Pounds it across midfield. Hawks have the ball, and the kick. Center portion of the field to Caden Hirschberger. Stolen away. Back near the midfield line to Thunderbrook. dances around, controls it. His pass goes just behind him over to Ethan Carroll, who lobs it across the midfield line. Knocked down here on the kick, where it's chased back down by Olin Troyer for the Hawks. Troyer's kick down the near sideline. Goes right past Logan Hirschberger, who's back in. Knocked back the other way by Ryan Miller. Sails it across midfield to Funderburk now. Warriors have it. Funderburk double team along that midfield line. Stolen away by Olin Troyer. He'll lob it near the top of the box. There's the header, near side of the field, and goes off the foot of Michael Schindel, who knocks it back in that midfield line area. Ricochets back over to Zeke Boddicker. His centering pass finds Gingrich. Gingrich on the left wing. Gingrich double team, now works it to that far corner. Knocked away by Jonah Lewis. He'll knock it out of there. And now the Warriors will control it. Gets it over to Caleb Van Dopp. Lobs it into the Warriors' offensive end. Chased down on the Hiland defensive end. Perrin Miller will knock it back to his goalkeeper. And Chase Koblenz, who scoops it up. Whistle was blown, however. And a call a penalty on the Hawks. And this will be just outside of the box. So the direct kick for Worthington Christian here on that right wing just outside of the box. Hiland, of course, formed their wall inside the box area in front of that net. 3 guys around the ball for the Warriors, so we'll see which one actually gets the kickoff with 2:05 to play in this first half. That's where the clock has stopped after that penalty called by the official. Max Klicko near that ball. Also over there is Sam Blank as well as Caleb Van Dopp. Indirect kick here for the Warriors inside the box here on that yellow card that was issued. As we wait to get things underway here. And again, stop up that 2:05 to play here in this first half of play. 3-0 Warriors already. Now official ready to blow this whistle. Glick with a short kick. Sent away on the kick now. Knocked away out of the traffic here, and the header was a sliding kick. Ball rolls across that touchline near side of the field. And it will be a throw in here now with under 2 minutes to go in this first half. Warriors had the ball thrown in near sideline. Knocked down, a handball. That'll be called on Sam Anderson. We call that actually on the other direction, on Worthington Christian here. Dangerous play that time. And the Hawks going to have this kick. Corbin Miller now will send the kick away, sails it across the midfield. That'll be knocked down. Anderson gets a foot on that ball. And Funderburk backs it up. He's double teamed. And another whistle blown. And it'll be Warriors who are going to have this ball right near that 40-yard line or so. Place that ball at the 45-yard line on their defensive end. 1 minute to go. First half. 3-0 Warriors with the advantage. And the kick sent away. Graydon Little seals it away near the left wing. Header back near the goal line. Anderson gets to the ball for Hiland. Finally rolls across the goal line. And that'll be off of the Warriors. Goal kick for Hiland will be their third of the first half. Chase Koblenz has this kick with 38 seconds and counting first half. Low lining kick near side goes to Olin Troyer. Got off with a kick off the foot of Caleb Van Dopp. Whistle's blown, and it'll be a trip called, a direct kick now for the Hawks. They're sixth. Ball seals away with 17 seconds to go. Intercepted by Ethan Carroll. Back inside the circle goes to Jonas Reisner, now with 9 seconds to play. Olin Troyer's kick ricochets near the 25-yard line. Down to 3 seconds, 2-1, and that will do it for the first half. The halftime score, Worthington Christian 3 and Hiland 0. Back around the recap the first half for you after this on WKLM. MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Ready to turn back time? This is Dr. Emily Reeser of Dr. Brad Welsh & Associates. PDO threads are a non-surgical, minimally invasive way to achieve a youthful and lifted appearance. These dissolvable threads are skillfully placed under the skin to stimulate your body's natural collagen production. PDO threads can be used to address a wide range of concerns, including sagging skin, wrinkles, fine lines, and more. To see before and after pictures and the other cosmetic injection services we provide, visit our website at drbradwelsh.com. To schedule a consultation, give us a call at 330-674-4876.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
It is halftime in boys Division III regional semifinal soccer from Swank Field and Heath, and the top-ranked Worthington Christian Warriors have a 3-0 lead over the 10th-ranked Hiland Hawks. First goal of the game came for the Warriors by Sammy Owusu-Sarp, the senior, with the goal with 23:46 to play in the first half, gave the Warriors a 1-0 lead. And then back-to-back goals by Max Glick, a sophomore. Glick had a goal with 17:23 to play in the first half, then another goal after that. The sophomore with a goal with 14:08 to play in the first half, and the Warriors had that 3-0 lead at the half with a goal by Sammy Owusu-Sarfo and 2 goals again by Max Glick in that first half of action. Warriors with 12 shots on goal, just 1 for Hiland in the first half. Chase Globus had 8 keeper saves in that first half of action. And also Hiland with 6 direct kicks, 2 for the Warriors, 3 indirect kicks for the Hawks, and 2 for Worthington Christian. Well, each team had 2 corner kicks in that first half. The Warriors had 4 goal kicks, while Hiland had 3 goal kicks in that first half of play, but all Warriors right now at halftime with that 3-0 lead over Hiland. Winner moves on to the regional finals. That'll be coming up this Saturday against either 17th-ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster at Logan at 1 o'clock. And we are broadcasting the Central Christian Evergreen Boys Regional Semifinal Soccer game also on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com. That is a scoreless game right now between Central Christian and Evergreen at the half. Again, we'll have that on Stream 2 on our website here for the second half of that game as well. We'll take a break, come back with more at the second half of this one after this on WKLM.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Winesburg and Berlin.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
have Division IV Regional Semifinal Volleyball coming away from Pickerington North. Airtime approximately 7 o'clock and match time around 7:30 or so. That will be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page for tomorrow night. And we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com for that game on Thursday. Of course, Friday playoff football, we'll have the West Holmes contest coming away against Galligan from Knight Stadium, and also Garaway playing host to East Knox. Both those games will be video live streamed on YouTube on Friday. And, of course, on Saturday afternoon, we'll have Girls Division II Regional Championship Soccer. West Holmes will be in action against Marietta, and that'll also be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page coming up on Saturday, at least, with that game on Saturday here on WKLM. Matt Croy alongside with you. Again, tonight's coverage for this Hiland Worthington Christian soccer game is video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon, who is producing tonight's live stream, and also Natalie Holbrook is working the camera. And also, we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Kenna Howe back at WKLM Sports Central. 3-0 Warriors, and the Hawks certainly going to need some offense if they're going to have a chance to get themselves back in this game as we get set to begin the second half from Swank Field in Heath. Obviously a tall order for the Hawks as they take on the top-ranked Warriors, but we'll see what happens here. Obviously, all you can do is kind of chip away at the deficit, if you can do that, and try and keep the Warriors, of course, off the scoreboard, also the other challenge. A goal by Sammy Owusu-Sarfo and 2 goals by Max Glick in that first half for them. Just about ready for the start of the second half. And inside the circle, Logan Hirschberger will get the offense started in the second half underway now as the Hawks will have the ball. Near side to Reisner. Now at midfield, going from right to left offensively is Hiland in the second half. And knocked away from Kaden Hirschberger on the steal with that kick by Max Glick. Going from left to right are the Warriors. Max goes to Jenny, works it near the top of the box. Back over to Glick, high on the right side. Centering pass now over to Caleb Van Dopp. Works it back to the far sideline, knocked away back at midfield. Corral now by Jonah Lewis. Lewis's centering pass deflected up in the air. Back to the far sideline. Cut off by Logan Hirschberger, who goes after the ball for the Hiland offensively, but knocked away. Cut off on the kick by Kaden Hirschberger. Goes to Zeke Boddicker for Hiland. His pass down to Corbin Miller. Miller works it. Pass over to the far side. Zach Gingrich, who has the ball. Gets it over to Jackson Mullet. Shy of that midfield circle. He'll knock it backwards to spread the field. That kick back near the midfield line. He'll find Sam Anderson with the ball. Anderson finds Corbin Miller. His lead pass goes to Gingrich to the far sideline. Gingrich trying to go after that ball. Rolls across that touch off of his foot. And it will be the Warriors' ball. At 10 yards away from that far side corner of the Warriors' defensive end. Thrown in. Kept in play down the far sideline. Goes to Sarfo. He'll work it a pass midfield on that pass. The Jenny back to Sarfo. He'll work it back to the left wing area. Backs it up near the 15-yard line. Lob kick to the top of the box. Knocked down away from Glick. Now corralled high on the right side. The kick by Van Dopp. Long shot near the net. Going to be a diving deflection by Koblenz. And the final ball will be knocked back to the right corner after the deflection in the net. And it'll be a goal by the Warriors as Koblenz deflected that away. Following that deflection on that kick was Ben Jindy, who knocked it to that right corner, and he got the goal. Good keeper save by Koblenz, but good job following that shot up was Jindy. So 2 shots and goal results in the 4th goal of the game. This time with 38-21 to play. Ben Jindy will give the Warriors a 4-0 advantage. 14 shots on goal for them on the night. 9 keeper saves by Koblenz, but again, a goal has been scored by the Warriors and up 4-0. And the play resumes here in the second half. Hawks with the ball. Corbin Miller's centering pass. Goes to Logan Hirschberger, back to Miller on the right wing. Inside the box to Gingrich, knocked away. Back to the far sideline. And knocked near the top of the box area. Chased down by Gingrich again to the corner. Zach Gingrich tries to get around the defender along the goal line, double team. And stolen away. Off the foot of Gingrich near the goal line. Back to the corner. And he'll chase back down now as the Warriors will get that steal. Get that pass over to Sarfo. And cut off now by Zeke Boddicker. Gets the pass off. And that rolls across the touch. It'll be off for the Warriors. Hiland has the throw midway into their offensive end, down 4-0. Short throw goes over to Gingrich near the corner, near the goal line. Rolls across the goal line, and that is going to be off of the Warriors on that deflection. Hiland's going to have a corner kick, and this will be their third corner kick of the night. Jackson Mullet will trot over there from the far side corner. Jackson Mullet and Olin Troyer do the majority of the corner kicking for Hiland. Mullet has it from the far side of the field. Now the kick by Jackson Mullet. Inside the box, a header. Goes high in the air, wide right off the head of Zach Gingrich and across the goal line. And it will be a goal kick for the Warriors, their fifth of the night. 4-0 Worthington Christian lead, though, with 36.5 to play in the second half. Ryan Miller, the goalkeeper for the Warriors, with this kick. Lobs it up in the air near the circle. Knocked down to the near sideline. Caden Hirschberger gets the ball for the Hiland. His pass goes to Jonas Reisner, who couldn't control it. And now stolen away by Max Glick. Glick into the offensive end for the Warriors. Gets a pass away from the double team. Back to him. Now to Van Dopp, who works it. Long shot by Van Dopp. Finds the back of the net for the goal. A long shot by Van Dopp, and he hammered it home. That time by senior midfielder Caleb Van Dopp, giving the Warriors a 5-0 lead with 36:06 to play second half. We'll take a timeout. This is boys regional semifinal soccer on WKLM.
Single family home located at 198 Pleasant Valley Street Southeast in Sugar Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $499,000. This property was built in 1993 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,200 square feet located in the Hillside Acres Allotment Subdivision within the Garaway Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Cliff Sprang at 330-464-5155 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Ben Jenny and Caleb Van Dopp, they now have a 5-0 lead over Hiland in the regional semifinals. Ball past midfield, working it near the circle. That ball rolls back to the far sideline, cut off now by Ethan Carroll. He'll roll it off the foot now of Corbin Miller, who gets the steal. Now knocked away from him, chased back down by Mullet. Ricochets back to the far sideline. The kick by Van Dopp goes far into Sarfo. Sarfo controls it, rolls this back over to Van Dopp. Splits the double team. Van Dopp has it off the foot of Corbin Miller now, who gets the steal. His kick inside the circle. Goes over to Logan Hirschberger, knocked high in the air off the foot of Jonah Lewis into the Warriors' offensive end. Now Sarfo has the ball near that 10-yard line, near the box. Backs it up. Knocked away from him. Good steal that time on the kick by the Hawks, and Sam Anderson, who corralled it. Anderson knocks it across the midfield line. Intercepted on the other end. With that ball now defensively is going to be Sam Blank, who knocks it across the midfield circle. Pass goes to the far sideline. Sarfo there to get to it near that 30-yard line. He'll control it on that far side of the field. Sarfo now to the left wing. Near the goal line. Past the defender. Works it in close. That shot goes off the goalpost and deflected across the goal line. So Sarfo got in close. Again, turned that corner along the goal line, but hit off the goalpost, and it will be a goal kick for the Hawks. 16th shot on goal, though, for the Warriors. And this will be the 4th goal kick for Hiland tonight. 5-0 Worthington Christian with the lead. Trying to move on to the regional finals for the second time in the last 3 years. Kicks it away on the kick by Koblenz. Seals it over the head of Corbin Miller. Knocked back down. Van Dopp has the ball. Bounces it near the top of the box. Cut off by Tom Leinbach. Now to Corbin Miller. He'll be off the foot of Sam Anderson, chased down by Miller now. And it's going to be a whistle blown. Collision near that 20-yard line. And a direct kick here for the Warriors. Will be their third of the contest. And placed at the 20-yard line on the Worthington Christian offensive end. 33-40 and counting second half. The Warriors with that 5-0 lead. Sarfo along near that ball. Also over there is Caleb Van Dopp. Both standing along that ball here before this whistle's made. Now Van Dopp steps away. Sarfo stepping away, and we'll see who's actually going to kick this ball. Now it's looking like maybe Ethan Carroll, the sophomore defender, who will have this kick. It is on the Warriors' offensive end, though, again, that 20-yard line. There's the whistle. Carroll with the kick. Straight on kick near the net, going to be corralled by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz. Went right after the net, and Koblenz got the keeper save, his 11th. 17th shot on goal for the Warriors. And now Koblenz will punt it away. Sails it inside the circle. Then it'll be a header back the other way by Carroll. Knocked up in the air by on the kick by Jenny. Some contact, and now Van Dop gets to the ball inside the circle. Pass near side. Gets over to Max Glick. Gets a foot on the ball, controls it, gets a pass off. Rolls it back near the midfield line. Knocked back the other way in the lob kick near the top of the box. Header. Now Jenny with the kick. Rolls inside the box. Going after going to be Sarfo. Batted away by Koblenz near the top of the box. Now he'll step on top of it. Good aggressive play by goalkeeper Chase Koblenz to get on top of that ball as Sarfo was trying to work it around him. He'll wing a pass back to the middle of the field. Gets this to his teammate. And Olin Troyer knocked away by Sarfo. Anderson rolls it back near midfield. He'll find Zach Gingrich, who now has the ball. Gingrich working away around the midfielder. Ethan Carroll has it. His pass near the circle, deflected inside the midfield circle area. Boddicker going after that ball. Instead, corralled off the foot of Brady Graham, who knocks into the Warriors' offensive end. Now Sarfo has the ball down that far sideline near the 20-yard line. Sarfo near the 10, near the goal line. And it bounces across the goal line as he tries to turn the corner. Can't quite do it. And that time will be off of Sarfo, they're going to say. So a goal kick for Hiland, their 5th of the night. 31.5 to go. All Warriors tonight up 5-0. Again, a reason why this team is the number 1 ranked team in Division 3. Going into the regionals in Division 3, only 2 teams in the top 10 that were not still alive. Everybody else was still playing here at this regional level as far as the top 10 ranked teams in Division 3 for boys soccer. Knocked across that touch. So will be a throw in here. Hiland came in at 14-2-4. They had won 3 in a row. Worthington Christian at 15-2-3. They had won 5 straight. Throw in by the Warriors. Couple bounces at midfield. Cut off by Anderson. His pass goes to Olin Troyer into the offensive end for the Hawks. Troyer works it into the 20-yard line. His pass inside the box finds Gingrich, and a sliding deflection by goalkeeper Ryan Miller to knock it away. He'll knock it across the goal line, though. Good job by Miller, but it will be a corner kick for the Hawks. Their 4th of the night. Olin Troyer this time will have the kick from that far side of the field. Olin Troyer now with the kick. Lobs it and near the net. Going to be a header by Boddicker, goes sailing over the goalpost. Good opportunity that time. They got the connection they wanted, but a bit too high on that header by Boddicker from the corner. So a goal kick for the Warriors, their 6th of the night. Short kick. Rolls near side. Goes off the foot of Brady Graham back to his goalkeeper, Ryan Miller. He'll lob it up in the air now near that 40-yard line. Knocked down by Glick. Goes to Van Dop, who works it inside the circle. His pass goes back to Glick into the offensive end near that 30-yard line. His pass right wing goes to Jenny. Jenny works it in. His shot deflected away across the goal line by Tom Leinbach, who stepped in front of that ball. Jenny got ahead of the defense. It was just him and Koblenz, but then Leinbach did a good job stepping in front of that at the last second to deflect that ball away across the goal line. And it will be a corner kick now for the Warriors, their 3rd of the night. Comes from the near side of the field with under 30 minutes to go. And again, a 5-0 Worthington Christian with the lead. Near that corner with the kick, Brady Graham is over there. And Van Dop also near that corner area as well. Graham will have the kick. See if he goes for the long kick or the short one. He'll lob it near the net. Going to be a header knocked out of there. On the bouncing on the header by Boddicker. Outside of the box to Funderburg. Knocked up in the air on the kick this time by Brady Graham. A header by Van Dop. Funderburg will cut it off near the 25-yard line. Rolls a pass near side. Goes to Max Glick, and that'll be across the touch off of Glick, I do believe, or we off of Hiland maybe. Warriors, I believe, are going to have this throw with under 29 minutes to play in the second half. Winner moves on to take on either 17th ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster. That'll be at Logan at 1 o'clock this Saturday in the regional championship. I mentioned on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2 tonight, we have the Central Christian Evergreen game. That was a scoreless game at halftime. That kick knocked away off the foot of Jonas Reiser on that throw-in by the Warriors. He'll knock it across the touch. Throw-in once again about that 10-yard line on their offensive end. Short throw goes by Brady Graham. Back to Graham. Now right wing goes to Van Dopp. Knocked away off the foot of Graham to Van Dopp inside the box. Trying to get around the defense. His shot finds the right corner. Van Dopp somehow thread the needle. Somehow got it through the Hiland defense, and he found the right corner of that net. He'll get the goal. The goal by Caleb Van Dopp, the senior midfielder, gives the Warriors now a 6-0 lead with 28 minutes to play in the second half. We'll take a timeout. This is regional semifinal soccer on WKLM.
Taking on a large exterior home project is no small task. When you're looking for the best options in roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Provia products are the clear choice. At Provia, quality is engineered into the product, integrity is never compromised, and local craftsmanship delivers a stunning final result that will last for generations. Our experts at Keim Home Center are here to help you explore the possibilities. Visit Keim in Charm, Ohio. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Even when the goal is scored here, when they get that 6-goal advantage in the second half. But either way, the Warriors had that 6-0 lead. Ball lobbed in the air on the direct kick by Brady Graham near the top of the box. Rolls left wing, now locked up in the air. With that kick, Carroll lobs it inside the box and scooped up off the turf by goalkeeper Chase Koblentz. 6-0 Worthington Christian with the lead in the Boys Division III Regional Semifinal Soccer Contest from Spank Field in Heath. Punted away by Koblentz, bounces inside the circle. Off of Boddicker. Knocked back down. Corral now on the kick by Olin Troyer back to the far side. Intercepted on the kick. Lob kick back to the far end. Goes to Funderburk. Get the play on the kick by Lewis. Knocked away on the deflection on the far sideline where Gingrich gets a foot on that ball. He'll roll it. Back near the box. Scooped up by goalkeeper Ryan Miller now. Easy scoop for him. Miller will survey the field. 6-0 Warriors in the regional semifinals. Punted away by Ryan Miller, sails away near midfield. Takes a bounce over the head of Boddicker. Leaping header by Jonas Reisner. Knocked near sideline. Bounces across the touch, and the Hawks going to have this throw. After the game, we'll be announcing the 6 Money's player of the game, offering design styles of both traditional and glitter. You'll never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at 6moneys.com. 6 Moneys, where quality and service never go out of style. Throw in by Reisner. Header by Olin Troyer. Knocked down on the kick by Logan Hirschberger. His centering pass finds Gingrich, but knocked away by Lewis. And so working it past the midfield line on his kick. Chased down by Anderson. Funderburk going after the ball as well. Rolls across the touch off of Funderburk. And the Hawks going to have this kick here from that far side. That push that was called on Funderburk and the direct kick for Hiland will be their 7th. Sent away the kick by Corbin Miller into the Hiland offensive end. Bounces off the turf near that far side corner. Knocked away from Hirschberger and sent away the kick down the far sideline. Intercepted by Corbin Miller. Knocked away by Funderburk near the midfield line. Back into the Warriors' offensive end. Going after it, Alex Jones defensively. He'll pound it across the touch, and the Warriors going to have this throw midway into their offensive side of the ball. 6-0 Warriors with 24.5 to play in the second half. It'll be a kick for Sam Blank near that 10-yard line of the Warriors' offensive end. Short throw. The Funderburk near the corner. Lob kick on the cross. Going to be a header out of there by Jones. And batted away now by Jonas Reisner. Center portion of the field cut off. Carroll sends it the other way near the top of the box. Deflected away. Here's Van Dopp with this shot. Goes wide left then across the goal line. And a goal kick now for Hiland will be their 6th of the game. .23:45 to play in the second half. Now the kick's it away by Chase Koblentz. Couple bounces cut off again by Funderburk. And he was holding on to Olin Troyer, and there's a whistle. And a direct kick for Hiland will be their 8th. Again, we're video live streaming this contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Casey Claxon and Natalie Holbrook. Again, it's on YouTube. Search WKLM Radio to find that live stream coverage, and also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And Kenny Howe back at WKLM Sports Central. Again, don't forget about Division 4 Regional Semifinal Volleyball tomorrow night. We'll have that live stream coverage for you as well from Pickering to North. Hiland in action against Shenandoah for that match. Sent away on the kick now by Miller across the midfield line. Ricochets back near the circle. At the foot of Van Dopp, near sideline, knocked down by Reisner. Near side pass. Glick going after the ball. He'll get to it. Now for the Warriors. His cross. Bounces to the opposite side of the field. Couldn't connect with anyone. And going after it is Blake Miller. It'll go across the touch. Hawk's going to have this throw. Sam Anderson to lob it in. Short throw. Olin Troyer. Now Corbin Miller with that pass. Goes to Zach Ingrich. Controls it. Pass Anderson. Now stolen away. Here's the kick by Van Dopp. Works it to the top of the box. Van Dopp has it knocked away by Corbin Miller. Good steal from behind. He'll lob it inside the circle. Gets it over to the far side on the kick by Logan Hirschberger into the offensive end. And chased down the defensive end now. And it'll be over to goalkeeper Ryan Miller. Miller will backpedal near the goal line. Finally he picks it up. As going after it was Charlie Kellogg for the Hawks, but Miller will scoop it. And he will punt it away. Low line kick bounces inside the circle. There's a header by Corbin Miller, who's far side. Now Olin Troyer has the ball for the Hawks. Where he gets his pass off back to the far sideline. Chased down by Anderson, knocked away from him by Funderburk, who works it high on the left side near that 10-yard line. Long kick by Funderburk, who is sailing high and over the goalpost and across the goal line. And a goal kick for the Hawks will be their 7th of the night. 21-20 to play. All Worthington Christian with the lead, up 6-0 over Hiland. Koblenz with the goal kick. Lobs it up in the air. Knocked down by Corbin Miller. Miller works it. Rolls it inside the circle. Sent back the other direction on the kick off the foot of Sam Blank. Bounces it to the far sideline. Going after the ball, Funderburk goes across the touch. He can't corral it. And a throw in for Anderson for Hiland. That throw goes to Olin Troyer. Troyer works it. And a whistle is going to be blown. Yellow card is issued now, I believe, on Funderburk this time around. So he'll have to check out. So a couple of yellow cards on the Hiland side that first half. This time Funderburk for the Warriors will get the yellow card. He'll have to check out with the clock stopped with 20 minutes, 37 seconds to play in the second half of action. All Warriors, though, tonight, they would score 3 goals in the first half by Sammy Owusu-Sarfo and 2 goals by Max Glick. 3 goals in the second half also. Ben Jenny with a goal and Caleb Van Dopp with 2 goals in the second half. And the top-ranked Warriors trying to move on to that regional finals again, as they would take on either Wheelersburg or South Webster Saturday at 1 o'clock at Logan. Ball sent away in the kick. Corbin Miller across the midfield line. Knocked down. Olin Troyer will control the ball near the 20-yard line out to the 15. Works it near the corner area on that far side. Tries to turn the corner. Goes rolling across the goal line. And then it's going to be off of Lewis for the Warriors, so it will be a corner kick for Hiland. And this will be their 5th corner kick of the night. Hiland has had the ball again on the offensive end tonight, as you can tell from those corner kicks, but have not been able to make the most out of those opportunities. Ball lobbed near the net, knocked down by Boddicker, finally scooped up by goalkeeper Ryan Miller. He'll roll his pass near sideline. Knocked up with the kick. On the lob kick down the near sideline, header by Alex Jones, bounces across the touch. And a throw in now for the Warriors. Blake Miller will have this throw. Actually, he'll give away to his teammate instead. Under 20 minutes to go. 6-0 Warriors with the lead. And with the throw will be Michael Schindel, the sophomore. Lobs it. On the bouncing throw, cut off by Alex Jones to Jonas Reisner. Knocked away on the kick now by Charlie Kellogg near the midfield circle. Intercepted by Carroll. Rolls his pass near side. To Glick now back near the midfield line. Knocked up in the air on the kick by Michael Schindel. Header by Corbin Miller near sideline. Knocked back near midfield again to Schindel. His centering pass going to be knocked down by Glick off the foot near that 25-yard line. Van Dop with a kick to the right wing. Knocked down. Here's the header by Leinbach. He'll knock it back down the near sideline again. Schindel there to intercept. Centering pass now, this time by him. And the kick goes over to Max Glick near the Van Dop. Knocked away by Leinbach. Cut off by Max Glick. His pick going to be intercepted. With that ball was Olin Troyer. Intercepted in the steal again by Nolan Palmer for the Warriors. Back to Funderburk. Works it toward that far side corner. That Sarfo now has the ball. Sarfo's centering pass. Gets to Ethan Carroll. Carroll's pass near the top of the box. Back to the far side corner goes to Sarfo. Sarfo will keep it in play. Near the goal line. Works it in. His shot going to be deflected back away and off the foot of Reisner, who gets it out of there. It's over to Zach English, who now has it for the Hawks. Lines it up. He'll lob it inside the circle. He'll find Charlie Kellogg. Back over to Corbin Miller. Miller works it into the offensive end. His pass to Logan Hirschberger, intercepted. Back near side over to Nolan Palmer. Into the offensive end. Warriors have the ball. Van Dop with his pass. Cut off again by Reisner. Cut off now by Sarfer, who has it near that 20-yard line. Inside the box to Van Dop. Going after Chase Koblenz, who will get a sliding deflection and will knock it across the goal line. Good job to get to it to knock it away from Van Dop, but it will be a corner kick. Warriors will have now their fourth corner kick of the night. 17.5 to go. 6-0 lead for Worthington Christian over Hiland tonight. Caleb Van Dop will have this corner kick. Sarfo also around that corner. Van Dop will have the kick. Seals it away in front of the net and knocked down. And in traffic, knocked out of there by Reisner. That shot deflected away. Another kick in traffic. Can't get a strong kick on it, and finally knocked out of there by Boddicker. Knocked down by Michael Schindel. Lobs it and then bouncing kick inside the box. And knocked high and over the goalpost by Sarfo as he got to it and away from Chase Koblenz, but it will be a goal kick for the Hawks. 8th corner goal kick tonight for Hiland. With 16.5 to go. 6-0 Warriors, and Koblenz now has this kick. Seals it up in the air. Knocked down by Corbin Miller. Now stolen away on the kick here for the Warriors. Near the top of the box, Alex Jones will knock it away. He'll seal it across the goal line to get it away from Glick, but that will result in another corner kick for the Warriors. And this time from the near side of the field, this will be their 5th corner kick of the night. Each team with 5 corner kicks this evening. 16 minutes to go. Matt Croy alongside with you on this video live stream coverage, as well as on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. But all Warriors tonight up 6-0, trying to get themselves back into the regional championship game, which will be this Saturday. Caleb Van Dop will have this kick. Fisher over there to talk to him before this kick is taken. And there's the whistle. Van Dop has the kick. Sails it up in the air near the net. And a leaping grab by Koblenz. Knocked down. Couldn't corral it initially, but then comes down with it. Good aggressive play, though. And good job by him here. So put it on the turf and get set to punt it away. Sliding kick knocked up in the air, knocked back down. Takes a bounce. Long kick goes sailing high and wide left by Caleb Van Dop on that pass by Max Glick. Goal kick for the Hawks will be their 9th now, with 15:20 to play. 6-0 Hiland. Hiland is on the short end against his Worthington Christian team here this evening. Ball sent away the kick by Koblenz. Bounces near that circle. Here's the header by Sindrel. Knocked down on the steal by Zeke Boddicker. Works it back near that far sideline. Gets the pass off. Here's Zach Gingrich into the offensive end. Back over to Boddicker to Gingrich. Back to Boddicker. Boddicker goes after it to the far side corner. His cross going to be a header. Finds Charlie Kellogg. Kellogg's kick can be knocked down. A diving grab by Ryan Miller. Kellogg pounding his fish on the turf. Had an opportunity there, but Miller, a quick play here to grab that ball away and not allow him to get a clean shot off, and he'll punt it away. That's been the story tonight, as the Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities. They've had more of them, certainly, but Highland's had a few. And they've had some trips on this offensive end tonight. Certainly has not been shut out from that end of the field, but not a lot of really good shot opportunities against this Warriors team. And direct kick for the Hawks. Placed that ball at the 35-yard line on Highland's offensive end. Corbin Miller has the kick. 14 minutes to play. Seals it, and the top of the box cut off. Deflected near sideline. Kick by Max Glick. Intercepted by Olin Troyer. Rolls it far side. That is Zach Gingrich. Double team. Sarfo knocked it away. Finally rolls across the touch, and it will be a throw-in. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies, your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies for quality and service, never go out of style. Highland has the ball. Logan Hirschberger tries to control it, can't do it, rolls across that touch on that far sideline. 13-15 and counting second half. Lobbed in down the far side of the field, takes a couple bounces. Now back to the midfield line. Tom Leinbach with this pass finds Alex Jones as Highland spreads the field. Jones's pass going to be cut off by Max Glick, however. Glick has it. Rolls his pass deflected by Jones near sideline. Going after it. Going to be Charlie Kellogg. Back near the midfield line, here's Zeke Boddicker who has the ball. Boddicker works it middle of the field. Near the 30-yard line, gets a pass off. Now with it high on the right side. Over to Gingrich, past the defender. He'll find Boddicker. Now to Gingrich on that right wing. Gingrich falls down, rolls away from him, goes across the touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Hawks. Charging over there for Highland. Going to be Sam Anderson to have this throw with 12.5 to go. 6-0 Warriors lead. Anderson with the lob throw inside the box. Over to Logan Hirschberger along the goal line. Knocked away across the goal line off the foot of Logan Hirschberger as he couldn't get away from Graydon Little. And it will be a goal kick for the Warriors this time around. And this will be their seventh goal kick of the night. 7 goal kicks for the Warriors and 9 by comparison for the Hawks. Ball bounces inside the circle on that kick. Corbin Miller has the ball. Works it into the offensive end. Cut off by Carroll. Back near the midfield line. That kick off the foot of Blake Miller. Centering pass goes to Sarfo on the left wing. Sarfo has it near the top of the box, looking for a shot. He gets one deflected high in the air and bounces near the goal line. Kept in play. Max Slick with the ball. Gets over right side back to Sarfo. Sarfo goes down inside the box and lost his footing. Whistle is going to be blown. And they're going to call that foul on the Hawks. They're going to call trip on Highland inside that box, which will result in a penalty kick for the Warriors. So Warriors a chance to add on to this lead with 11:10 to play, where the clock is stopped in the second half. Already up 6-0. And we'll see who's going to have the chance to have this kick. Nolan Palmer will have the kick, it looks like. Placed that ball there in the middle of the box. Chase Goebbels will have to try and guess right here. Nolan Palmer, the sophomore, will have this PK. Now at the kick, he'll find the top corner of the net and he'll knock it through. Nolan Palmer with the goal on the PK with 11 minutes to play in the second half, and the Warriors have taken a 7-0 lead over Hiland. We'll take a timeout. This is Boys Regional Semifinal Soccer on WKLM.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Sophomore Nolan Palmer with that goal. And on the PK, allowing the Warriors to take a 7-goal advantage here in the second half. Play back in the way, a kick by the Hawks, knocked out of the side of the box. Ricochets near sideline to that left wing. Chased down by Kellogg, bounces across the touchline, and a throw in now for the Warriors. Under 10 minutes to go. A 7-0 Worthington Christian lead. Here's the throw in by Michael Schindel. Back near midfield. Alex Jones intercepts. Back over to Corbin Miller, who knocks it across the touch. And a throw in now for the Warriors back near midfield. 7-0 Worthington Christian here in the regional semifinals. Throwing in. Got bounces here off the foot of Blake Miller. Handball, and the Hawks going to have this indirect kick. Place that ball just shy of that 30-yard line. Warriors looking to move on to take on either Wheelersburg or South Webster Saturday, 1 o'clock at Logan. Kick by Corbin Miller, sails his way across the midfield line. There's a header, back inside the circle. And knocked away. Cut off on the kick by the Hawks near sideline block to Alex Jones, back inside the circle. Hawks with it, and that kick goes off the foot of Noah Troyer. Hiland has it right wing. Kick by Gingrich. He'll find kick a wide left and across the goal line for that right wing. Strong kick, but a bit wide left, and it will be a goal kick now for the Warriors, their 8th of the night. Actually, I say it was deflected. So it will be a corner kick instead. So Hiland, now their 6th corner kick of the night. 8.5 to go, 7-0 Warriors lead. With the corner kick is freshman Noah Troyer. As Hiland getting some guys in here. Successful season for Hiland, making their 5th trip to the regionals in the last 6 years. We're just running into the top team here in the state up to this point, the top-ranked team in Worthington Christian tonight. Noah Troyer with that kick from the corner near the top of the box. Knocked down. And Funderburk with that kick now for the Warriors. They'll get it out of there. Over to Blake Miller. Cut off. Here's the pass. In front of that midfield circle, dancing around. Pass goes near side, goes off the foot of Perrin Miller, near side on the pass. Near the top of the box. Deflected away. Luke Boddicker in the field now of play for Hiland. Ball sent back to the far sideline. Going over there after the ball, Roman Kachuk, and goes across the touch. It'll be a throw in for the Hawks. 7.5 to go, 7-0 Warriors. Thrown in toward the far side corner. And stolen away. Cut off to the right wing, now back to the far sideline. And Jackson Mullet going after that ball. Whistle blown on the shove called against the Hawks that time. And Cody Gingrich. So direct kick now for the Warriors, but there will be their 5th of the night. 7 minutes to play and a 7-0 Warriors lead. Ball sent away in the ceiling kick into the Warriors offensive end. Knocked down, now right wing with the pass. Gets it over to Eli Funderburk. Inside the box, and a diving grab by Chase Koblenz as they go on the attack once again. 21 shots on goal for the Warriors tonight. 12 keeper saves by Koblenz. He will punt it away. Sails it to the circle. Takes a bounce. Cut off by Brady Graham. Back into the Warriors offensive end. Near sideline. Funderburk gets a foot on that ball. Near that 20-yard line. Tries to get around the defender. Can't do it. Throw in now for the Hawks. With 6:15 to play. Thrown in, a bouncing throw near that midfield line. Not the foot of Schindel. Now locked up in the air. Header by Schindel. Takes a bounce. Header near side. Knocked the other way. Ceiling kick by Schindel into the Warriors' offensive end. Going after that ball. To the far sideline. Going after it is Carroll near the goal line area. Cut off. And finally, the whistle going to be blown here. I believe it maybe went across that goal line, so it'll be a goal kick for the Hawks. Now their 10th of the night. 5.5 to go. Ball lobbed up in the air, going to be knocked down. Intercepted. That kick near side. Now right wing on the pass that time by Hokinson. All high in the air, and the kick goes sailing over the goalpost for the Warriors on that kick. And it will be a goal kick for the Hawks. Now up to number 11 on the night. Warriors 15-2-3 on the year. Going for their 6th straight victory and trying to move on to the regional finals for a second time in the last 3 years. Ball sent away on the kick. It'll be knocked down. Worthington Christian, of course, they won the state title back in 2011, but perennially, either in the regionals or the state, about every year. Back to the far side. And the kick now by Graydon Little to the far sideline. That'll roll across the touch. 4.5 to go. Hawks with the throw on their offensive end. Short throw going to be knocked away from Noah Troyer and cut off. Hawks with it down that far sideline. Working it near the 10-yard line, knocked away across the touchline. Hawks will throw it in once again. The in goes over to Kachuk. Knocked back near that midfield line. Hawks control it with that kick. Knocked away on the steal by Blake Miller. He'll sail into the offensive for the Warriors. Rolls near the top of the box. Going after it. Funderburk against the double team. Knocked away back to the near side corner. And that'll roll across the touch. Right near the flag. Good double team by the Hawks defensively. And a throw in now for the Warriors with 3.5 to go. Be a throw in for Oliver Blank, a freshman for the Warriors. Gets a short throw, rolls inside the box, and knocked out of there. Goes bouncing near the flag in that corner, goes across the goal line. It's off the Hiland. So corner kick for the Warriors. And it'll be their 6th corner kick now of the night. Each team with 6 corner kicks this evening and 3 minutes to go. Funderburk with that pass. Short pass to Holkinson. His kick inside the box cut off. And Hiland has the steal with under 3 minutes to play. Rowan Miller works it near the midfield line for the Hawks. Pass the defender. Controls it. Centering pass going to be cut off again by Graham. Knocked down. Noah Troyer gets to the ball for Hiland near that 30-yard line on their offensive side. Troyer to the far sideline. Gets a pass off. Gets it back over to Kachuk. Now to Luke Boddicker. Boddicker works it near that 25-yard line. Back to the left wing. Knocked away by Schindel. Back inside the circle. Intercepted by Cody Gingrich. His pass rolls back near the flag and across the goal line. And I believe going to be a goal kick here for the Warriors now with 2:05 to go. 8 goal kicks now for Worthington Christian tonight. Again, you look at Highland, 6 corner kicks, 8 goal kicks for the Warriors. Highland certainly has had it on the offensive end, just never really any good opportunities this evening, maybe a few of them, but not enough. As they'll be inside the box, the other side. Quiblins will a low lining kick knocked back down, deflected away. There's a header. Header again near the top of the box. Funderburk with a foot on that ball. There's a whistle blown. And the handball be back the other way here for the Hawks with 1.5 to play. Highland 14-2-4. The Warriors at 15-2-3. Luke Boddicker with that kick. Near side on the pass. Over to Max Jones for the Hawks. Jones, a sophomore, goes across that touch. Obviously, you go up against a team like this, got to have your best game of the season, and a lot of things have to go right. And that's the thing about this Warriors team, just as John Boddicker talked about, just kind of solid all the way around. And we've seen that here this evening once again for this Warriors team. Ball deflected near the goal line. Looking for a cross, backing it up. That kick deflected, bounces near the net, and rolls near the goal line. Deflected off a Chase Coblinson across the goal line by Funderburk, it looked like, and then will be another corner kick for the Warriors. Their 7th of the night. Still attacking with 20 seconds to go. Kick by Colton Hoskinson, I should say. Final 10 seconds. Hoskinson with that kick. Sails it inside the box. Rolls to the opposite side of the field. 5 seconds to play. 3-2, and that will do it. And Worthington Christian, the number 1 ranked team in Division III, they will win the game by the final score of 7-0 over Hiland. And they will advance on to Saturday's regional championship game against either Wheelersburg or Southwester. Hiland will end their season with a record of 14-3-4 on the year. Again, the final, Worthington Christian gets the victory 7-0 over Hiland in the regional semifinals. Back after this on WKLM.
Black Friday is Black November at Millersburg Electric with appliance discounts all month long. Store-wide savings on all appliance brands, including the top-rated line of Speed Queen laundry products. In addition to the traditional white, Speed Queen is now offering popular black matte finish. Building or remodeling, see the full line of cafe kitchen products and earn up to $3,000 in rebates. Plus, qualified customers receive 12 months interest-free financing. It's Black November at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or shop 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
At Fierce Creative Solutions, they are more than marketing. They are marketing focused on relationships and results. Fierce Creative Solutions will partner with your business to help with marketing strategies, building a great website, managing social media, graphic design, photography, and videography. As you close out the end of the year and prepare for 2024, is your business ready to grow in the midst of the changing market? If not, give Fierce Creative Solutions a call today at 330-641-4228.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. Final soccer from Swank Field in Heath. It was all Warriors tonight. The top-ranked Worthington Christian Warriors win at 7-0 over the 10th-ranked Hiland Hawks. 3 goals scored in the first half by Worthington Christian. It'd be Sammy Owusu-Sarfo who would get a goal, the senior, with 23:46 to play in the first half, giving the Warriors a 1-0 lead, and they didn't stop there as Max Glick, the sophomore, had back-to-back goals in the first half at the 17:23 mark and a 14:08 mark, and the Warriors had a 3-0 halftime lead, but they would add on 4 more goals in the second half. The senior Ben Jenny would get a goal with 38:21 to play, followed by back-to-back goals by senior Caleb Van Dopp. Van Dopp with the goal with 36:06 to play, and also at the 28-minute mark of that second half, giving them a 6-0 lead, and then a PK awarded to Nolan Palmer, and Palmer, with 11:10 to play, would get the penalty kick to the top of the net. He would get a goal as well, and the Warriors get the 7-0 victory over Hiland. Worthington Christian with 21 shots on goal tonight. Hiland had 4, while the Warriors had 2 keeper saves. The Hawks had 12 on the night. Hiland had 9 direct kicks. The Warriors had 5 indirect kicks for the Hawks and 2 for the Warriors, while Worthington Christian had 7 corner kicks. The Hawks had 6, and Hiland also 11 goal kicks of the night, and the Warriors finished up with 8 goal kicks on the evening, and the Warriors again get the victory by a final score of 7-0. For Worthington Christian, the top-ranked team in Division III, they improved their record now to 16-2-3. They won 6 straight. They advance on to the regional finals for the second time in the last 3 seasons. They'll take on either 17th-ranked Wheelersburg or South Webster Saturday at 1 o'clock. At Logan. With the loss, Hiland ends their very successful season. It will come to a close tonight with a record of 14-3-4, stamping a 3-game winning streak for the 10th-ranked Hiland Hawks. Earlier tonight on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2, you heard Central Christian taking on Evergreen, and Central Christian, the Comets, got a 2-0 win over Evergreen, so Central Christian will move on to their regional championship game this Saturday for the Comets after their victory earlier tonight. Reminder, of course, tomorrow I have Division IV regional semifinal volleyball from Pickering to North, Hiland against Shenandoah for that. That'll be video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. We'll also have it on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Airtime approximately 7 o'clock, match time at 7:30. Friday playoff football, as it'll be Galleon at West Holmes and East Knox at Garraway. And, of course, Saturday afternoon we'll have girls Division II regional championship soccer. West Holmes will be against Marietta in that contest. Also video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page. We want to thank our video live stream partners, of course, that being Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon producing tonight's video stream, and Natalie Holbrook working the camera. Also thanks to Kenna Howell back at WKLM Sports Central. Again, the final score in boys Division III regional semifinal soccer from Heath. Worthington Christian gets the victory by a final margin of 7-0 over Hiland. So long, everybody.
Thank you for watching High School Soccer from FM 95.3 WKLM. Tonight's game has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.